I know it's still preseason. I know there's only been 2 games of Nuggets preseason basketball, but this team needs a point guard, and they need a point guard really, really fucking bad. These first 2 games have really exemplified the need for a true ball handling, comfortable with the ball point guard. And I know there's been a lot of talk from Adelman about, we're going to get XYZ player involved more in bringing the ball up the floor and doing all that, which is great. I think in the long run, I think that's going to help the term incredibly. But I think in the short term, if we want to be a little reactionary, I think this team needs to seek out minutes for an actual backup point guard. Bruce Brown is fine as a guard, not a point guard. He is a shooting guard / combo guard, because really his point guard ability isn't you're not relying on that necessarily, because I don't think that's really what he should be doing anyway. But someone like Jalen Pickett, is Jalen Pickett finally going to be called up a lot more consistently in the rotation, depending on how the rest of this preseason goes? If there is still a very clear need for real point guard play, backup point guard play anyway, Jalen Pickett might actually be the answer. And he is someone that I don't think I've come around all the way on, as a lot of other Nuggets fans have at this moment. But I think, with the loss of Rust, the minutes are there for someone to initiate an offense, to run an offense. And we can only rely on Val being Jokic light so much. We can only rely on Bruce Brown being a pseudo point guard so much. We can only rely on a full 5 rotation so much to do it by team play. We need someone to handle the rock. We need someone in the non-Jamal minutes to be our point guard. Jalen Pickett might be the answer. We'll see what happens. It's still really early on, so I'm not putting a stamp on anything, but it's just something to monitor.